Hey guys, welcome to NAMM 2015. I'm standing here with Christian from Spitfire Audio, and we're really happy to have him do the interview with us. We use some of their products for film and TV music, writing tons of different things, and we're just big fans. I'd like to let him talk a little bit about the company, and Christian, you have the floor.
That's great. You probably noticed with the flags behind us that we're very much a British company. For the last 7 years we've been doing a lot of orchestral libraries recorded at Air Studios, which is, it's where Hans Zimmer records. It's where, I'd say 30% of the big film scores you hear are recorded there. An amazing space. But we decided to twist it up a bit last year, and what we did is we took 7 years of orchestral recordings and we warped with it, screwed with it, and we turned it into this kind of ultimate hybrid synth that is made from orchestras. And you get these crazy bass sounds where you go, it's just like super fat, it's got these undertones you can't quite figure out. You don't realise whilst you're playing it that actually it's derived from a tuba. So it's all got a kind of an organic source. And I made a lot of the sounds and stuff for it, and it was the most awesome train set to play with. We got Chad Smith from Red Hot Chili Peppers and Roger Taylor from Queen to come and hit some drums for us.
Wow,
and we've got it under our fingers here, and it's Headley Grange, it's Chad Smith, and it's awesome.
So would you say that's one of the things that you try to do to separate yourself from the many other libraries that are out there, is find unique places to record your instruments?
The key thing is to record the room. We believe in the room. So in our orchestral stuff, we don't just stick what we're recording around the tree mics. We put them all in their positions because we believe you can't recreate perspective. That's something you have to capture. The musicians respond better to a better space, and we record in London because they're some of the best musicians in the world, but also the quality of the instruments are key to us as well. So often we'll be recording a string section and there'll be 6 Stradivariuses in there. There's a cellist who works for us a lot, and she has a Stradivarius that was owned by King James I. It's been valued at £7 million. But they have to keep playing these things because they die, so you can't put them in glass boxes because they become unplayable. So yeah, we think that's crucial, capturing performance. When we started out, we were sampling Room 101. It was like we broke every single rule. But the first thing I sampled with this kind of experimental technique was a charango, the little armadillo guitars. And I just said to my brother's guitarist, okay, this is like Room 101 for sampling, but make every note sound different. Different part of the finger, different part of the fretboard, all that kind of stuff. And I played it, and lo and behold, it sounds more realistic than anything I've tried. So basically, our view is, we're not recording samples, we're recording scores one note at a time. That's the way we think of it. We don't put our white coats on and our sunglasses and get mics right up to it. We just do it the same way that the big guys do.
That's great. Do you have anything coming up in the future? Is it more? Are you moving more towards EDM? Or
yeah, absolutely. Well, tomorrow we're going to be releasing a human beatbox library by a guy called The Beatbox. And there's a lot more kind of stuff up our sleeve that's very, very exciting. We've got some amazing artists that we're talking to. What we started doing is working with actual artists. Because again, just like we have with the orchestral stuff, where do you go to get the best sounds? Well, where Hans Zimmer goes, So we apply the same thing to non-orchestral. Why get a kind of geek in kind of Austria who's a kind of sample sound designer to do stuff when you can get people who are Grammy winners and Brit winners and all that kind of stuff? So we did a library with Martin Ware, who was from Human League and Heaven 17. We've done a library with a guy called Leo Abrahams, who's Brian Eno's producer. And we're starting to work with artists, and we just say to them, imagine just recording an album, but just the building blocks of an album, just kind of one note at a time, one sound at a time. And that, lo and behold, you get the best sounds.
That's awesome. Now, are you guys exclusive with Contact? Are there other?
No, we are exclusive with Contact. We've worked so hard to work out how to script in that thing, and we have a relationship with Native Instruments, and there's some downers to it, but a lot of our key ranges comes with the Contact player bundled, so you don't have to buy Contact to use it.
Okay, that's great. So if anyone wants to look further into your product, where's the website that we can send them to? We're going to put a link at the top of our YouTube video for this.
It's spitfireaudio.com.
Spitfireaudio.com.
And a little tip for your viewers is we have a free samples section where we give away samples. So if you go to spitfireaudio.com/free samples, all you have to do is give little £2, which is roughly $3, donations to UNICEF. It all runs from our site, and you get our free experimental samples, and there's some awesome stuff in there. Scary strings, you've got to try that. And but I think we're really proud because we've raised just over $95,000 for UNICEF.
Oh,
so it's
incredible.
I mean that's just $3 things. So it's very popular.
That sounds great.
Cool.
Christian, thank you very much
No
for your
problems
time.
at all. Cheers.
That was SpitfireAudio.com, and we're at NAMM 2015. My name's Ben with musicfortoday.com. The link is down here at the bottom. And check out Spitfire, subscribe to our page, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.
Brilliant stuff.
Intuitive and very quick.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. This is Ben from musicfortoday.com. I'm standing here with the legendary Rob Pappin. Thank you again for seeing us today.